0 to 60 crores in 5 years. Is that possible? What do you say?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? A few maybes? A few no's in your heads? I would say it depends. Depends on what? Madam Toastmaster, fellow Toastmasters and guests. One of the fundamental things that we need to look in business is there a market for 60 crores before we get into anything worth 60 crores? So the simple thing that we need to do is market research. Now today I would like to share some of my experiences with market research when we do it in terms of our perfumery company. Our company manufactures industrial perfumes which are used in soaps, detergents, cosmetics, and a different variety of areas. So we first look at what are the different goals or what are the different steps in order to achieve the target of 60 crores in the next 5 years. So number one is to set a goal. The goal here is 60 crores. Step number two would be to estimate the market size. Is the market really there for us to either sell the products or the services to take the revenues up to 60 crores? The third step that we need to do is evaluate if we have all the information that we require in order to make that transition or take the company in that direction. And the fourth step is to extract the missing information. From my experience, I will share with you, every step had its own challenges. And the last 2 years, I've learned something that I would like to share with you. And you can use it in your journey of life so far. So let us look at the goal. We have already looked at the goal, that is 60 crores. So that's a good goal to start with. However, the next one is to look at the market size. So, in order to evaluate the market size for the global fragrances, I looked at the details. And the global fragrance industry, I'm afraid the font here is a little lower than what you would like. However, I'll just guide you with that. Fragrance and flavors go hand in hand. And the estimated size of the fragrance industry, which I use in the industry, is $6,224 million. So that is $62 billion. And if we look at 60 crores, that comes to $10 million. So it would not be a hilarious thing to say that it is a goal which is within the boundaries. Had it been that the market size was only $1 million, and if we were trying to take the company to $10 million in that particular industry, it would truly be hilarious. However, I'm glad that is not the case, and I'm in the right business. So, looking forward into the market size, we looked at the fragrance usage. Now, where are these fragrances used? And we look at the chart there. This bit is soaps and detergents. Globally, fragrances are used 34% in soaps and detergents. This smaller pie here is 25%, which is cosmetics and toiletries. And the biggest pie out here is 41%, but that is other. Now other here includes pan masala, includes gudka, includes incense sticks, includes shampoos, includes conditioners, and a lot of other things where you can smell something. So that is where the fragrance market is scattered. Looking closely into the Indian fragrance usage, we looked at the chart again there, and again to guide you, it is 42% of the fragrance usage in India is in the wash products, which is soaps and other wash products like the phenyl and stuff like that, and 10% is in detergents. So when we look at the market for the fragrance industry, this 52% of the Indian fragrance consumption happens in the soaps and detergents and wash products area. So again, going further down into the thing, we took a call that we will attack or we will target the soaps industry to look at it from the market size perspective. So from that perspective, we evaluated And the third step, as I said, is we need to evaluate if we have all the information. So who are these soap manufacturers, we ask, and that information is still not available as a part of the market research. There are other sources on the internet which would tell you that 88% of the organized soap market is captured by 3 companies. Hindustan Unilever, there is Nirma, and there is Godrej. So these 3 have to be in the scheme of things if we are to achieve that target. Then, what is the other thing which we do not know? Which fragrances do they use? At what price? How much of the fragrances do they consume? Each one of the consumers. And what are the pain points? So, in spite of looking at the information top down, there are a lot of gaps before we have a strategy for targeting the fragrance industry. And hence, we go into the most interesting portion, which is extracting information. How do we extract information? For this, I would like to share an example. I used to go to the soap manufacturer, the Godrej's of the world and the Unilevers of the world, and I used to ask them, what is your consumption of the fragrances? And they used to say, well, when we have a requirement for fragrances, we will call you. Just leave your card with us. So I realized that in order to extract the main information, I needed something called the sales pitch, which is, even before we make the sale, in order to get the extract the information, I came up with a 30-second sales pitch. And that was on a call or in person. Sir, we evaluated the fragrance industry. I see that most of them are operating at huge margins, 30 to 50% margins. I would like to make you use or reduce your budgets on the fragrance side of it. I would like to know what your consumption is. And on this, all the information starts coming very rapidly. And that is where asking the right questions along with the sales pitch has a huge impact on extracting information. So to summarize, we need to have a goal in mind, look at the market size, look at do we have all the information in place, and extract the information using the right sales pitch. And you will not become a hilarious topic to be laughed upon. So from that perspective, if there are any questions, please feel free to call me after the meeting and I'll be happy to discuss. Over to you.
Thank you.